first match of the new season. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, they'll be so confident coming off the back of their success last season. But I tell you what, Division 1 is a whole nother level of competition. You feel it's going to be tough for them to mount a genuine title challenge. But to do that, it's important they get off to a good start here.
Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Oh, good vision. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Federico Valverde. Well, how close was that? Inches away. And with play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. Carvajal. Here's Mbappe. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, it's his pace that makes him the standout player today. Whether he's running at defenders with the ball or making runs into space, he's very hard to stop. I'm sure he's going to have a big influence on this game today.
Trying to open them up. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Teammates available. And passing it through. Capable of so much better from that position. But now we find out it was offside. Good tackle. Rodrigo. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Oh, he saved it well. Played over. He succeeds in clearing it. Can he find the net? Bellingham. Nice weight on the pass. And it's come off the keeper. Real Madrid coming away with it. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. And Bellingham. Bellingham! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Jude Bellingham. Mendy has it. Really good challenge. Vinicius Junior. Nicely cut out. Mbappe! Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Corner kick played in. Just the clearance that was needed. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Real chance. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Aurelien Tchouameni. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Jude Bellingham. And he's won the ball. Promising pass. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And Real Madrid have the ball again. In with a chance. That is tackling of the highest order. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Jude Bellingham might work out. Bellingham. Mendy. Well, he's certainly not alone. Carvajal. Mbappe with it. Rodrigo. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Mbappe. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. The first half here comes to an end. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Rudiger is with Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Possession one. Mendy. Vinicius. And Real Madrid have it back now. Rodrigo. Mbappe! And defensive play to be applauded. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Must take the lead here, and they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
The delivery. Well, still an issue here. And the attack fizzling out. Mbappe. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it fizzled out. Federico Valverde. Valverde. Just cutting off the supply. Valverde. Attacking possibilities for Real. Oh, big chance. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And defending as a unit. Rodrigo. Chances on. It could be up for grabs. And a loss of concentration. Mbappe! And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Mbappe. Really good diving save. He's driven in the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. No mistake by the keeper. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. And he's broken free. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Kylian Mbappe. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And teammates around him. Could be threatening. Trying to chip it. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Mbappe. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Modric. Federico Valverde. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Well, he read that brilliantly at the back and collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Breaking at pace. Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. Really inventive stuff from Real here. They're let Attempting to cross into the centre. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Trying to open them up. And the chance is on. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Mbappe. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Can they hit on the break? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Bellingham. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Terrific piece of anticipation. And there goes the final whistle. You've got to say, rather a flat start. Bellingham! It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position. And well, it really is a sparkling day for football at one of the great venues in the world game, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, it was far from the ideal start on match day one, but a chance at redemption now. Don't get me wrong, it's still early days, but if they want to make an impression on this league, we're going to have to see a vast improvement today.
Vinicius Junior and Bellingham. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
you saw what he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. Corner given to Real Madrid. Smuggled away. Vinicius. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Will he finish? And a goal! Down to 10, but don't write them off just yet. 1-0.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Camavinga. And now Rodrigo. Mbappe. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Federico Valverde. Now he must favour the cross. Safe pair of hands, did his job. He has teammates around him. And that was a very fine read. What can Real do from this position? Really fine piece of defending play. Oh, big opportunity! Mbappe into the middle. Threat over for now, it seems. Well, he's given us away. Jude Bellingham. Well read to put an end to that attack. Mbappe. And Real come away with it. Can he find the right pass? Chance to equalise. And saved by the keeper. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Vinicius Junior. Teammate available. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Two 2-0 now, and back underway. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, this would help them get back into the game. And able to close down the shots. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Will they profit from this situation? Aimed towards Mbappe. Danger still on. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Now sending it in. Pressure on to clear his lines. Rodrigo. Could reduce the deficit. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Federico Valverde. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Wonderful chance. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. And support available. But the danger averted for now. Mbappe. Must be! And a goal! To increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Federico Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And teammates around him. But timely defending when it mattered. Vinicius. So a throw in for Real Madrid. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Makes the move to the inside. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And taking care of the situation. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Rodrigo. And that'll be offside. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they use it to their advantage? Must be! Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Kylian Mbappe. Looking to cut inside. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And a chance to whip it in here. Corner for Real Madrid. And there's the delivery. Well, the header not troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, I have to say the defender has done just enough there to put him off.
Brahim. And a fine tackle. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And a simple clearance, a good one. Given away by Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. Here's Valverde. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. In with a chance. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Room to roam for the merengues here. Oh, great defending. Is it going to be? Still alive. Well, pressing really high. Rodrigo. Vinicius. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? Vinicius Junior. Real in a good position out wide. It needs an accurate cross. Shown inside. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Timely intervention. Carvajal. Trying to open them up. It could be for Mbappe. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. He has teammates around him. Rodrigo. And this to level it. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline. Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Vinicius Junior. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Eduardo Camavinga. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And under pressure. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
To give them the lead here. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And defensive play to be applauded. Eduardo Camavinga. It's with Diaz. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Kylian Mbappe. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Lucas Vazquez. Now the counter-attack looks on. Rodrigo, and he's broken free. Oh, it's a penalty, and what an opportunity for them perhaps to win it. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Or can they find a late leveller? Real chance! Oh, big opportunity! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. Lucas Vazquez. Lovely ball from Lucas Vazquez. Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge, and a big decision for the official here. And the referee does send him off. No arguments there.
Well, no complaints really, but they need to reorganise now, and quickly.
Attending to his defensive chores. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And deep into the penalty area, the fist of the goalkeeper. And so the final whistle is sounded, and this game will go into the... What do you think the visitors will...